Virgo, welcome to your eclipse reading. So the eclipse that's on the 8th of April. That will be passing through most of the United States in totality, or a lot of the United States. It's kind of a big thing just because it is conjunct Chiron, the wounded healer, which honestly I think is a secondary ruler of Virgo. I have a friend who was discussing, Mercury versus Chiron for Virgo. And I think I kind of agree with Chiron. So if you're interested in how that works out, Google it. It's quite out there. It's out there. There's people that talk about it all the time and how Chiron should be the ruler for Virgo. But anyways, the eclipse is conjunct Chiron, transit Chiron. So it's causing, a lot of stuff to become out there. It's pulling everybody's issues out to some point. Depending on where your Chiron is in your chart, see what kind of aspects it's making to that. But of course, if you have anything in Aries or anything like that, that planet's being triggered as well. And what it's doing is it's adding in a lot of emotional leadership, forward movement, momentum, all that Aries kind of energy, okay? And then take a look at whatever house it's in your chart. So it all depends on what your rising sign is. I'm a Virgo rising, so this eclipse is in my 8th house. So it'll be in the 8th house of Scorpionic things, right? So even though Aries isn't there, I don't have any placements there, but yeah. So I'm going to start here with the mudras deck. So if you don't know what a mudra is, mudras are yoga mudras. They are a Buddhist thing when it comes to like meditating. It is for moving energy in through the body and around, assisting to help with energetic disturbances. So this deck kind of fell on me like a week or two ago, and as someone who's energy sensitive, and I'm Reiki master trained, and I've been since 2007, I can feel it. So if you're Reiki trained, you may feel it as well. Or even if you're not, you may feel it as well. So, all right, so let's see what's going on. Show me the Virgo that's watching this video, please. What mudra would help them regarding the changes that are occurring with this eclipse, please? Show me the mudra that would assist Virgo that's watching this. Show me the mudra that would help the Virgo watching this regarding these eclipse energies, please. There we go. Okay, we've got a couple. Bing. Actually, we got 3. Okay. Radiant light. This one's actually really good. So I was playing with the deck here, and I was just like, okay, what's a good one that I can use for myself? This one's called Radiant Light. It's the Surya Mudra. This is what lights the inner fire within. The easiest way to get this done is basically to put your fingers, together. Take your ring finger, put your thumb on top of it like this. Rest it like this. Okay? So what it does is it assists clarity, personal power, and self-esteem. It supports digestion. Great for Virgo, right? Digestion and aids assimilation of life experiences, increases metabolism and detoxification. Energizing effects help to cultivate passion, clarity, and personal power. It can really move the digestive, okay? So if it really is too much, use with caution, okay? Seriously, it moves. It moves. And so when you use this, I use it when I'm cold. If I'm feeling cold, I will sit like this, both hands, and sit and focus and kind of ground myself and breathe and stuff like that. I can feel how the inside, and I will start to sweat. Hatha yoga uses this pose, okay? You will get warm. If you are known to be kind of cold from an Ayurvedic perspective, kind of cold on this and damp, use this. It'll dry you up and warm you up, okay? So there's that. Radiant Light, Surya Mudra. We've also got Brilliance. The I don't know how to say this. I'm going to say Tejas Mudra, just because I don't know how they do their J's. I keep thinking Spanish, but that's probably not the case. Brilliance. The Tejas Mudra. This does inner light again. Look at that. Focus and radiance. It directs breath to heart, chest, and ribs. Assists the immune system and awakens and uplifts energy. Just be aware with heart conditions and hypertension. So, because I guess it can really kind of speed things up again. With this one, you're bending the 2 index fingers, softly touching them together. Bring the thumbs together, facing upward. Yeah, so kind of like this. You can, yeah. Hold the mudra in front of the heart a few inches away from the body and relax the elbows downward. So it's kind of one of these things where you're kind of holding it like this. You spread the fingers out. Good. That's brilliance. Again, bringing energy back to you, bringing energy to you. And this one is oneness. Mani Ratna Mudra. This is for spiritual union, balance, integration. You can pause this at any time during the video to, check out the card itself. This supports and balances all the systems of the body, directs breath and awareness throughout the body, and opens the crown chakra. Good. So this one, you bend the index fingers inward and touch the tips of the index fingers to the thumbs. So kind of like this. And then you bring it together, right? Join the thumbs and the hands with the base of the palms touching, like I said, like this. And extend the other fingers open, relax shoulders, and move elbows slightly away from the body. Doesn't say where to keep it. I'm going to say probably above the heart. Okay? Beautiful. It's looking good for you. Let's see what else is happening. I saw these and I was so impressed that I was actually able to feel the mudras. Now I've heard of mudras, for years, but have I ever done them? No, I've never done it. But boy, when I was playing with this, just to be like, should I use these for the eclipse readings? And then it responded. I was like, what? Who'd have thunk that you could feel energetic change just from a finger position? Who'd have thunk? It's because, yeah, anyways, I can go on and on about that. Show me Virgo, please. Show me the Virgo watching this. Show me the Virgo watching this, please. Okay. All right, Virgo, what's awakening within with this eclipse? The moon. Oh, deep, deep emotions. Feels very much like the power of the moon within you is awakening. That's what it's like. And moon talks about raw emotions and being aware of those emotions, I guess. Let's see here. Okay, so what's being left behind? Ace of Pentacles. So I think that you're moving into more emotional expression. I think that's what's happening. You're moving into a more emotional expression, and you're you're a Virgo. You're not going to let go of your earthiness, right? You're not going to let go of that, but you are going to stop being such a cynical earth sign, right? That's what this says to me. Okay, so how to accept and flow with the changes? We have the Two of Wands. I like that. Having a plan, or at least trying to find one, looking around, keeping your eyes out, looking out for stuff. Show me who Virgo is becoming. There's the earthy right there. Knight of Pentacles. You still want to be that stable person, right? You still want to be that stable, forward-moving person that doesn't get blown over by a gust of wind, right? You want to be that. You want to be the person who people can lean on. However, the thing is that you can't lean on somebody who doesn't have emotions, right? If they don't have any recognition of their emotions on the inside, it's hard to relate, right? Okay, so what conscious shifts does Virgo need to make to evolve? 3 of Wands. Here we go. Interesting. It's more looking outside yourself, honestly. This 2 of Wands right here, and then we've got the 3 of Wands. You need to look outside yourself and see what's out there and know what's out there, rather than focusing on what's in here. Okay, so how do you care for yourself? Let's see. Tower. Wow. Okay, so Taurus even got this. Taurus got this too, which is fascinating that 2 earth signs got it in this position. Basically saying, shake it up. You need to shake up what you're doing, completely move things around. It's like somebody got... You want to be that stable person that people depend on. But there's a little bit of, like, I'm going to say earthy cynicism in here, which is pretty typical of us, right? It's pretty typical. Where we're just like, get out of your shit. So we just kind of get like that. And the thing is that, but then we don't do it ourselves. I can't tell you how many times I've been like, you need to look at your traumas. I wasn't either. So I think this is someone who's starting to really look at them. Okay. Let's see more about that moon. Show me more about that moon, please. Yellow. Show me more about that moon. All right. Show me more about that moon and who they're, what's awakening within. We've got the 9 of Wands, 9 of Cups, good. 2 9s. Show me more. Lots of fire and emotion, you know? Fire and passion. Interesting. So there's a couple things. I'm going to have to shift the deck because this is giving me a lot. Okay, so we have this 9 of Wands and 9 of Cups. You're just like, endlessly, I'm going to focus on my emotional satisfaction, my happiness, that kind of thing, right? You're going to be focusing on that. However, it's going to entail, we got 6 of Swords, 3 of Wands, and the World. There is something that you are moving past, something that you've always looked for, okay? You've always looked for. There's a single thing that you've always looked for. You're moving away from that. I don't know what that is. It feels like a person. I don't know what, though. I think I might, explore that in the extended. So I might explore that in the extended. If this isn't resonating, I should have said this in the beginning, but I got distracted. If it's not resonating, check out your other placements too. But also, if you want a personal reading, that's in the description box. But there will be an extended, okay? I'm going to investigate that. Like, what is it that you're looking out for? I want to know what that is. Queen of Cups fell out. Interesting. Show me this Ace of Pentacles. For what is being left behind in this eclipse. What's being left behind here? Show me. We've got 10 of Pentacles. Old habits. Old regular habits that you've depended on for a long time. Show me what else. The Fool. 4 of Pentacles. That one doesn't matter. Okay. Gotcha. So 10 of Pentacles, the Fool, and the 4 of Pentacles. Yeah. Okay, so it does speak to, because like I had said, but you're kind of losing some of that cynicism, that earthy cynicism that, earth signs tend to have. So, it's something that you've been like, you've had for a long time. Ten of Pentacles. It's a stable part of your personality, where basically you kind of keep to yourself, you keep your emotions within, you're just like, mine. And it's been something that you've really keep down. That Four of Pentacles talks about secrets too, but I feel like it's more like you just don't share your emotions kind of thing. And this Fool right here, the Fool, typically carrying a knapsack like that, right? Well, what's in that knapsack is their emotions. That way they don't have to feel them. They don't have to feel a fear. You're moving past that. You're letting go of that. You're going to feel the fear now. You're willing to feel the fear. That's the Hermit. The Hermit is willing to feel the fear and figure out why he has it in the first place. Okay, so how to accept and flow. We have the Two of Wands. What's this? We've got the Page of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. Okay. Seven of Wands. Gotcha. Okay. Okay. This is two-tier again. So you're like, I'm going to put a little bit of effort into a couple of different things. Wands and Pentacles, right? I'm going to be a little bit of both sides, both fire and earth. Just tiny little bits of this. That's how to accept it. It's just do a little bit at a time. Like one day at a time kind of thing. And note, pay attention to how you tend to block out those deep, deep emotions within you. You block them. Two of Swords, Seven of Wands, and the Moon. There's that moon that you're trying to awaken to. This is that moon. Pay attention to how you block it. There's that little deep down feeling of where it's at, and you're going to be like, oh, there it is. Is there a hair on my face? Oh, dang. I need to move to another deck because this one's getting thin. Getting thin. Let's do this. I don't want to run out of options of cards. Show me this Knight of Pentacles, please. You want to maintain your stability. You want to maintain your steadiness. Show me this Knight of Pentacles, please. Whoa. High Priestess. Who you are becoming. Because that Knight of Pentacles doesn't get swayed by emotions either. He has them. Whoa. But he's not swayed. Show me. Okay, good. There's that Two of Wands again. Interesting. Little bit of effort. And there's that Knight. Oh, interesting. Okay, so High Priestess and the Two of Wands, you're like, yep, I'm gonna follow my gut on this when it comes to what I'm pulled towards. I'm gonna follow my gut on that. And just know that you take it day by day, right? Day by day, little by little, things will change. And then we have Six of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles again. And eventually you will move on and move past. I feel like this blockage, honestly. I feel that's what's happening. Eventually you'll move past it. Wow. Okay, good. So show me this Three of Wands with the conscious shift required to evolve. Show me. King of Cups. Lovers. Wow. Woo. Conscious shifts to evolve. Okay. Nine of Cups. Well, this says that currently you may not have the belief that there is something or someone, there's someone out there for you. You may not have the belief that there is someone out there for you. This says you need to start believing it. Start believing that there's someone out there for you and that they will come when it's time. They will come. King of Cups, Lovers, Nine of Cups. Something that is very deep for love connection, lovers type, connection as far as like soul bond kind of thing. Not necessarily twin flames or anything like that, just because I don't do that kind of thing, but someone that would make you very, very happy. Believe that that exists and that you're not meant to be alone for your whole life. Believe that that exists and that someone out there does match you and does not necessarily match, but we're not going to say match. Let's say complement you. And that'll make a lot of change for you. It'll make a lot of change. So I could see where if, like in the past, you've lived in a space of that person doesn't exist for me, it makes you kind of cynical. A cynical earth sign. This is going to take you out of that. Okay, so show me this, how to care for themselves, this Tower. Break your habits. Break the habits. Break the paradigm that you're living in. Show me Tower for Virgo, please. Woo! Eight of Swords. Yep. The Tower of your mind. Queen of Wands. Who's not afraid to go out and do things. And Eight of Cups. Interesting. So break through the Tower of your mind. Eight of Swords. Bring in the Queen of Wands. Bring in your passion and your fire. Bring in your forward motion and your inspiration. And walk away from those cups that are not being filled. A cynical earth sign, stereotypical cynical earth sign, has cups that are not being filled. Walk away from them. You don't need those. You don't need them. Okay. So, let's see here. Show me any specific love changes as a result of this eclipse, please. Ooh. We got the Devil, the Wheel of Fortune, Six of Cups. Wow, and the Hermit. Holy shnikes. We're going to look at that in the extended. So that's, time is changing, but something that makes you feel just like yourself, but scares the bejesus out of you is coming down your path, dude. You better be prepared. Let's talk more about that in the extended, okay? We'll do that. So that link is down in the description box. Thank you so much for being here, Virgo. I appreciate you. If you have any feedback, leave it in the comments. And if it disappears for some reason or I don't respond to you for some reason, post it back because YouTube's been removing the comments for some reason. So if you can post it back, I'd love to respond to you. So thanks so much for being here. I do appreciate you. And I will see you next time.